replace the same with Winter Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975. By advertising notice in the Star Gazette and the Express Times, and posting a copy of the report before the municipal. Roll call, please.
Councilman Valcarro.
Here.
Councilwoman Woodruff.
Yeah, see how it's counting, 24, 25.
Here.
Okay.
Before we get into...
So you were 24 minutes before he shuts off, and then you have to really get started again.
Okay. I have a proclamation to read to one of our township residents and scouts who recently obtained the honor of Eagle Scout. I was unable to make it to the Eagle Court of Honor, so I apologize to Timothy and his family, but I asked Timothy to join us this evening and allow us the opportunity as an entire council to read a proclamation to him. I stopped by the Kish home the week after Tim's Court of Honor. They were kind enough to share with me the photo album from Timothy's Eagle project. For those of you who aren't familiar with the scouting program, once you work your way through the various ranks, just prepare to go before the board of review for your Eagle Scout rank. You have to do an Eagle project that kind of draws on the various skills you learn throughout your course or career as a scout, from your organizational skills to your leadership skills, to your administrative and executive skills. Tim collected 61 bicycles from various sources, and with the assistance of his fellow scouts and the gracious accommodations of his parents, because for I don't know how long he could have been any Parsons at Ride or anything else for that matter. It was quite a feat to see what it looked like. They refurbished those 61 bicycles to be given to people that needed or didn't have them. And it's my understanding, and Tim can probably tell you a little bit more about it when he comes up, but what they anticipated being a morning giveaways turned out to be half an hour. And they were all gone to the folks that needed them. So we have a proclamation from council that reads as follows. Timothy James Kish, Eagle Scout, Court of Honor, Troop number 54, Eagle Project 61 old bicycles collected, restored, repaired, and donated to underprivileged children and adults, along with a new helmet for each child. Congratulations on achieving the high honor of Eagle Scout, the highest rank that can be earned through the Boy Scouts of America. Your achievement places you in a very elite group of scouts. The leadership skills you have learned in scouting and demonstrated in completing a future project will serve you throughout your life. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the quality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. I commend you on earning this distinguished Eagle Scout Award and wish you well in all of your future endeavors. Okay.
Brief summary of what I did for the project?
Yes, please, let me know.
So I guess I can start off with why I chose the project. Was I didn't want to dig. I had a couple of ideas that were pretty good. There was build a campsite in the Lopat Park. There was the one that my buddy Derek ended up doing, which was the flagpole. Amongst other things, but I did end up doing the bikes because I didn't want to dig. It was a lot of fun, and I got the inspiration. We were going somewhere on, I don't remember, but we were in my mom's car. We went by the elementary school, and there were a whole bunch of bikes just in the dumpster, and I'm like, well, that's a shame. Bike whole idea. And so when I first started, my buddy Michael from Vernon Township brought in like 40-some bikes from the Vernon DPW, which a ton of them ended up going to scrap, but I was able to save a few just because they sit there forever. But with the scrap money, I was able to fund fixing the bikes that I could save. And it was a lot of fun. It was really cold the first day we worked, and then really hot the next day. And then it was just an alternating pattern of weather, which was a lot of fun. One of the things towards the end of my project was my mom would get me up really early and say, "Spikes, spikes, spikes, spikes." And immediately after that, it'd start raining. And so I'd come in, I'd put everything away, come in and it stopped raining, so I'd go out and it'd start raining again.
What kind of work did you have to do typically on the place with the range from what to what?
I think a short list would be what I didn't have to do. There was new tires, chains, a couple of bikes that I got. The chains were as if they were just one solid sheet of metal. They were rusted so bad. I had to take the large pair of bolt cutters that we got specifically for this and just cut them off, which was interesting. We own bolt cutters now. Not sure if we've actually used them since then. But there was times when I would have to change handlebars, hand grips, reflectors, you name it, I probably fixed it. I could probably write a report on the, I don't know how do I word that, the layout of everything in a bike. I'm not going to, but I could.
Great. Well, thank you for the work that you did. Congratulations on earning your eagle. I'm sure your folks are proud of you, as the township is and your group. So good luck with it.
I just wanted to thank you too for everything you helped with the 150th. Tim really much ran the ceremony on Sunday by himself and did a great job. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Kish. Before we take public comment, excuse me for 1 minute, I gotta check on one thing. Just have a kid calling me on a trigger, okay? So, let's two of them. One's a teenager. Let's two of them home alone. Bear with me. Agenda items, comments, anybody? Alright. Moving on to old business, item number 1 is to approve the minutes of December 4, 2013. Correction to my vote for the 14 minutes, you read as an abstention. Without a correction, motion?
So be it.
Second.
Councilman Belcarro?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chesler? Yes. Councilwoman McCabe?
Yes.
Council President Campbell?
Yes.
Yes. Number 2, ordinance number 13-14, second reading, public hearing, to amend to amend chapter 119 entitled Fire Prevention for the fee increase. We went through this last
Our
time.
construction official requested it, because there were more than one.
$50, 10 days prior, 4 to 10 days prior, $100, fewer than 4 days, $150, correct?
Yeah.
And they represented percentage increases over the existing costs.
Yes.
Motion to open item 2 for public hearing.
So be it.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Votes, questions, comments? Motion closed.
So be it.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Questions, comments, from council? Motion on item 2.
So be it.
Second.
Councilman Belcarro?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chesler?
Yes.
Councilwoman McCabe? Yes. Council President Campbell?
Yes.
Yes. Item number 3, ordinance number 13-15, second reading and public hearing to amend chapter 183 entitled Sewers to require the homeowner to make an appointment to the zoning officer or another employee designated by the township to read the second water meter prior to October 15th of each year. Self-explanatory. Motion to open item 3 for public hearing.
So be it.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Votes, questions, comments?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chesler?
Yes.
Councilwoman McKay?
Yes.
Council President Cambrine?
Yes.
Mayor Snyder?
Yes, item number 4 is a resolution to transfer appropriations within the 2013 municipal budget amount of $88,670.74. These don't represent additional expenditures, just represent a shifting of costs from one line item to another. Questions or comments from council? Motion?
So be it.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilman Belcarra?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chesler?
Yes.
Councilwoman McKay?
Yes.
Council President
Yes.
Cambrine? Mayor Snyder?
Yes. Council reports. Mr. O'Carroll?
No reports.
Ms. Chesler?
I just wanted to take this time, since I didn't do it last meeting, to thank Victor for his 18 years of service. That's a pretty impressive amount of time to be up here. For 1 year, I'm pretty exhausted. And the fact that he did it for 18 years and did a wonderful job and saved us oodles and oodles of millions of dollars is very impressive. And he will definitely be missed, Victor. And I wish I would have been able to work with you longer. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. McKay?
I have no report.
Jeffrey?
I guess after 18 years, I've said enough, so I might just say 3 things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's it.
And thank you. As you know, you were the first person I got to meet from town when I came here 16 or so years ago. You introduced me both to the party and to the council, to the county committee. So I thank you for that and for your guidance and tutoring and mentoring over the years. You certainly been an asset to the township. We're all grateful for everything you've done for all.
Thank you very much.
All right. I do have one item, which is authorized the chief to take personnel action in the police department. Motion is requested.
So be it.
Second.
Councilman Belcarra?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chesler?
Yes.
Councilwoman McKay?
Yes.
Council President Cambrine?
Yes.
Mayor Snyder?
Yes. There's no tax collector here, so we have no tax collector report. Disturbance?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. At the last meeting, the council asked me to look at 2 things. Number 1 was to look at the 2 projects that get state funding for roadway improvements, one being South 3rd Street, the second being Stryker Road Sidewalk Project, and report back on the status of those 2 projects and provide some recommendations on budgets that put forth by the council to help get those projects constructed in 2014. So I issued a memo to all of you last week by email with all that information for you, so we can begin working on that. And secondly, at the last meeting, there was a complaint from the resident of Beer Street regarding the public works facility. And I just want to report that I did take a look at that issue, actually the following day on December 5th with leaks. And we do need to do some cleanup over there. We do need to do some tree planting. And I provided my recommendations again in an email report to you that was issued last week. And hopefully you don't have any disagreements, but I would say if you don't, then Brian and I will help implement those improvements in the spring when the weather is more suitable. Thank you.
Any questions, Mr. Disturbance? Motion to approve department reports?
So be it.
Councilman Belcarra?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chesler?
Yes.
Councilwoman McKay?
Yes.
Council President Cambrine?
Yes.
Mayor Snyder?
Yes. Pay bills?
So be it.
Second.
Councilman Belcarra?
Yes.
Councilwoman Chesler?
Yes.
Councilwoman McKay?
Yes.
Council President Cambrine?
Yes.
Mayor Snyder?
Yes. Votes, questions, comments? Seeing none. Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe, be healthy. Wish everyone a happy, healthy New Year. Motion. Happy New Year. Adjourn.
No, New Year.
What? Oh, executive session?
Yeah.
Okay, postpone executive session.
So be it.
Second.
It's attorney-client privilege, and no action will be taken.
I was just going to say, we're not coming back.
No.
Okay. All right.
Coming back.
So to be clear, there'll be nothing, no votes, no other public action taken when we're done.
It's a legal update, required under the toolkit.
Oh.
Thank you, everyone.
Just to be clear, what we're doing is, just so you guys know, no secrets or surprises. When we did the best practices toolkit, one of the things that you can get points for, when we did it last year, although last year this wasn't part of the toolkit, is council attends courses basically on council ethics, things, the do's and don'ts of being council members and so forth. So they're doing that right after the council meeting tonight, so we can get credit on our toolkit, so we can maximize our public funding. So that's what it is.
Paul also going to give us like one more quick required.
And as we're getting this required stormwater education apparently too. But we can't meet as a council without letting everybody know. So that's what we're doing.
And get educated.
All right.
Gotta get educated.
Gotta just turn it off.
Everybody else?
Just press the big button.